Yeah, I have another question. I don't know how you're going to answer it, and I'm going to get a lot of flack for it anyway. They say that there is diversity in the workplace today, and yet companies don't care about gender. They care about profits, right? They don't care whether you're gay, whether you're LGBTQ, right? They don't care if you're male, female, as long as you generate profits. I get that, but I feel there's no true diversity. I think I think we're still a long way away from addressing these things, and somehow everybody seems to be getting it wrong. And I think innately we are very inhuman. You know what I mean? So how should we bring in diversity into the workplace if there's such a thing really, rather than just some document?
Oh my God, yeah, we can really debate over this a long, long time. I think high time, like you said, I mean, a man or a woman or whichever biased gender you are, or really should not matter in any profession as long as, you're fantastic at your work. I mean, like I said, gratefully, thankfully, in the beauty industry, whether a hairdresser or a makeup artist or a costume stylist, a fashion designer, they are still okay to be dealt with, with whatever their sexual preferences are. But poor things, there is the corporate world, that's a whole ball game out there, and I've seen people being treated so badly. And also, what I'd love to voice is for all my fellow friends who are out there. Still, if you've seen in our country, gays are still not so badly treated, but women who are lesbian.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, there is no acceptance at all. I mean, what are we talking? We live in the 22nd century, but does anybody, openly come out saying, oh, she has preference of being a lesbian? No. Or she starts looking like a man, or she cuts hair like a man. People look at her with such weirdness and start commenting. I mean, it's really sad.
It is. I get what you mean. I don't know whether to call it innate hatred, or people take, there's these sick feelings that people have towards, when a normal man looks at a gay person or a lesbian
I
woman.
feel those people are not sure about their own identity, and that's why they start commenting. I think it's very important right from school time, from the teachers as well, parents, to educate their kids about that anybody can become a homosexual or lesbian. And there are so many people out there who are living in the closet. I'm sorry to say that, be it a rich family or a middle class or a lower middle class, that's everywhere. Are they killing their children? Are they disowning their kids? No. They just choose to ignore it. Like, I have so many friends who are very closet gays. If you see them, you can't make up. But when they start opening out and talking, you can definitely tell there's something wrong with them. You know what I'm saying? So I still feel we live in this shell of a world where people are selfish. I would say that's the right word. People only think about themselves, and that selfishness is not going to end for another decade, I feel. Because even parents, like I've had my best friend, his father said, if he doesn't get married, they're going to disown him, throw him out of the family. And he's only knows his father's business. He's not learned anything else but his father's business. So imagine he has nowhere to go.
Yeah.
But his life is miserable. So that way I thank myself that at least I'm not in that kind of pressure. I'm doing exactly what I want at my terms and conditions, because I chose to be who I am and chose to be what I want to do. So that's why I feel it's very tough, and sometimes it can be a little suicidal for such kids. Plus, people do pick, I don't only talk about sexuality, but today if you see, I would love to address the Prime Minister and tell him that there's so much of pressure on the newer generation kids from social media. Forget being gay or being flamboyant or being pansy. That kids will call you if you're feminine. They say, oh, he's so pansy, so this or whatever.